The power of reading. Ananya was a simple girl from a small town. She studied in class 9 and dreamed of speaking English confidently. In her school, many students spoke English fluently. They answered questions quickly, gave speeches on stage, and participated in debates. Ananya admired them, but she felt shy and nervous. Whenever the English teacher asked her to read aloud, her hands trembled. Sometimes she mispronounced words, and some students laughed softly. That made her even more afraid. She started believing that English was very difficult. One day, her teacher entered the classroom with a smile and said, "Students, if you want to improve your English, you must start reading. Reading is the most powerful habit." Ananya listened carefully. After school, she went to the library for the first time. The library was quiet and peaceful. She looked at many books but did not know which one to choose. Finally, she selected a small and simple book called The Blue Umbrella, written by Ruskin Bond. When she started reading, she understood some sentences, but not all. There were many new words. At first, she felt tired and confused. She thought about giving up. But then she remembered her teacher's words, "Reading is the key." So she made a small promise to herself. She decided to read for 20 minutes every day. Every evening, she sat near the window and read quietly. She kept a notebook beside her. Whenever she found a new word, she wrote it down and searched for its meaning in a dictionary. Slowly, she began to understand the story better. After finishing her first book, she felt proud. It was the first time she had completed an English book by herself. That small success gave her confidence. Next, she tried another book, The Alchemist. This book was a little more difficult, but it taught her beautiful lessons about dreams and courage. She underlined meaningful sentences and tried to speak them aloud. Months passed. Reading became her daily habit. She no longer forced herself to read, she enjoyed it. She discovered new worlds, new characters, and new ideas through books. Something amazing started happening. In class, she began understanding lessons more clearly. When the teacher explained grammar, she realized she had already seen similar sentences in books. Her vocabulary improved naturally. She did not need to memorize many rules because she learned them while reading. One day, the teacher asked, "Who would like to summarize today's lesson?" Ananya slowly raised her hand. Her heart was beating fast, but she stood up and spoke. Her sentences were simple but clear. The teacher smiled proudly. After class, her friend said, "Ananya, your English has improved so much. How did you do it?" Ananya replied softly, "I started reading every day." Soon she began participating in English conversations with her classmates. She was not perfect, but she was no longer afraid of making mistakes. Reading had changed her mindset. Her confidence grew even more when she won second prize in an English storytelling competition. She narrated a short story confidently and clearly. The applause from her classmates made her eyes shine with happiness. At home, her parents noticed the change too. She spoke a few English sentences daily and even helped her younger brother with his homework. Ananya realized that reading did not only improve her English, it improved her thinking skills. Books taught her new ideas, different cultures, and important life lessons. She learned patience, imagination, and discipline. She understood an important truth. Reading is like planting seeds in your mind. Every page you read grows your knowledge. Every new word makes you stronger. After 1 year, Ananya was a different person. She was confident, expressive, and curious. She still made mistakes sometimes, but she was not afraid anymore. On the last day of school, her English teacher said, "Success in English does not come in one day. It comes from daily reading and practice." Ananya smiled because she knew it was true. She had started with just 20 minutes a day. That small habit changed her life. From that day, she gave advice to everyone. If you want to learn English, start reading. Read simple books. Read every day. Do not worry about mistakes, just keep going. And she continued reading, because she knew that every book opened a new door. Moral of the story: reading is the most powerful habit for learning English. The more you read, the more confident and knowledgeable you become.